These are the days that I've been dreading. High winds. We have problems every single year with wind, and it affects one thing in particular. That's the potato plants, because they always grow quite tall. So they always take quite a beating during any windstorm. This has been going all night, and it's going to carry all day as well. And I think we've already got a couple of casualties. There is first early rocket potatoes. As you can see, the plants have been knocked over. I don't think the stems have broke, not that I can see, but the wind has definitely pushed them down. And this tomato plant's also getting a bit of a battering. We're going to have to move some things and try and offer them some shelter. And just over here we've got another potato plant, and as you can see, that foliage has gone over, but as long as those stems don't snap, this should be alright. It's got a bit of protection with that propagator, but even so, it still took a bit of a beating. And it's blowing his apple trees to the side as well. There's not much we can do, but that definitely needs a stake in it, or it's going to kill this tree. I don't have any canes here, so I'm just going to use anything I can to stop this tree being damaged. Just something like that is going to prevent those roots from being ripped. We'll tie that onto that bar. And the other one I've just moved to the back. At least now that tree is not shaking back and forth. But these potatoes, we're going to have to leave them and hope they pull through. This cucumber probably needs a bit of string around it, so we'll get that done as well. We don't want his plants being killed just for the sake of a little bit of maintenance. On this balcony, once again, another casualty. It's always the potato plants that come out worst. I'll get some string and we'll see if we can tie that up to that balcony just to give it a bit of support, and hopefully again that one will pull through. These tomato plants seem okay for the moment though, which is great. Just going to have to make best of a bad job with this one and just tie them up as best I can. Unfortunately, there is a couple of branches that we can't do anything about because they've snapped. So they won't recover at all. But we've still got plenty of good foliage left. Once that wind dies down, we'll get rid of any broken branches. And hopefully this potato plant's going to pull through. Everything else seems to be holding its own in these beds, which is brilliant. We've got that tomato plant in between these beds, so that's getting a bit extra protection. So now it's a case of grouping things together as much as we can. That's going to stop things getting blown over, and they'll shield each other at the same time. Since this cucumber's leaning a bit, we're better off that, a bit of support, because this is the one with the cucumbers already growing on it. So again, I'm going to use one of those poles, at least for now. We know it's got that support that it's going to need over the next few hours. Just going to tie that on very loosely though. We don't want to be pinching any of these cucumbers or they might break off. It's just going to stop this plant shaking around for the next few hours. And I think that should be fine. Other than that, there's not much of anything else that we can do, unfortunately. We've just got to ride this one out, and hopefully any plants that have got damaged will recover over the next few days. So we'll see what happens then. And if you want to see if they all pull through, please hit that subscribe button, press that notifications bell, and I'll see you on a calmer day. Take care.